I want to talk about the alternate timeline no one's talking about. Just how Dragon Ball Z has multiple timelines and, other shows got timelines. What about the timeline of The Rock I Want Your Soul timeline? The original timeline before Triple H changed the plans. The Rock originally wanted Cody to turn heel. So imagine if Cody would have sold his soul to The Rock. And then you would have had Cody versus Cena, heel Cody versus, face Cena. And then Cody would have, beaten John Cena. And then you would have had this all the matches that happened, you would have got, you probably would have had a situation where at the end of all this, Brock Lesnar comes back. Now, who was Cody last? Well, Brock Lesnar's last match was against Cody and he lost. So, you would have eventually got Cody versus Cena. John Cena would have won. Okay? John Cena would be champion. Brock Lesnar would have came back as maybe The Rock's, end game. So you would have had Cody in that ring all by himself. He just lost to John Cena. And you would have had probably Cody turning face. Just like how John Cena turned back face on a random SmackDown, you would have had Cody turn face on the random SmackDown to go into whatever pay-per-view that was, SummerSlam. So now you would have had face Cena, face Cody, but it would have kind of been like a redemption moment for Cody. And, Cody, you lose, you learn your lesson, your face, boom, Brock Lesnar. Now you get the reason why Brock Lesnar is back. Brock Lesnar comes back because you turned face, you lost the championship to Cena, so you're not The Rock's champion no more. You want your soul back. The Rock sends Brock Lesnar in to, beat you senseless. That all has story to it. That would have been the perfect story. And we know The Rock doesn't just come in here by itself. The Rock has writers. And I'm pretty sure this was the original pitched idea, the original timeline. And Triple H wanted to turn Cena heel and ruin everything. That's why, The Rock stepped back. The Rock said, I don't want no part of this garbage. And, we can't blame The Rock. The Rock gave y'all, a good story. Turn Cody heel, let Cody be my champion, let Cody come back. Let John Cena be the ultimate face like he always been. And then Cody could redeem himself. We bring Brock Lesnar back. I mean, you would have had the ultimate lead up, and that frees up John Cena to go do more dream matches. Now, you could have had, Brock Lesnar, F5 Cody and do all this stuff. Cody doesn't have specific dates. Cody could have still, built up the feud to WrestlePalooza or whatever, but you might have could have got John Cena versus Brock Lesnar in Paris. You could have had that if y'all just wanted to throw that in there. Or you could have had, you know, Cody versus Brock Lesnar. Maybe John Cena comes in to help Cody, you know, with the match with Brock Lesnar, and then that's how you could get the Cena versus Brock Lesnar if y'all wanted it, you know, just as a career-ending match, you know, farewell, Cena versus Brock. Boom, Cena drops the title to Brock. You know, farewell tour over. Then you get your Cena versus Cody again for the championship. You know, like, there's so many things they could have done if Triple H would have just listened to The Rock. Now we're going to get Cena versus AJ Styles, and I hate to say it, I really hate to say it, but I don't like AJ Styles. I mean, AJ Styles is a good X Division, you know, type person, but I never cared for AJ Styles. I was like, damn, AJ Styles really retiring the Undertaker? Like, anybody actually happy with that Barnyard match? Like, is AJ Styles, I mean, AJ Styles is a legend. I'm gonna say, I mean, AJ Styles, I would say, is an icon, but who's really going on YouTube looking back at AJ Styles promos? You know, we might go back and look at AJ Styles highlight reels here and there, but trust me, I don't see any kids running around with AJ Styles merch. You know, I don't want to say this either, but I mean, Jeff Hardy is more of a legend than AJ Styles. You know, just being honest. You know, AJ Styles is a great wrestler, but I mean, AJ Styles was never a WWE guy. He's always a TNA guy. And AJ Styles is very over in TNA. You know, to be honest, Penta is more over than AJ Styles right now. Just being honest. I mean, AJ Styles, I mean, I'll watch his matches. He's a great in-ring worker. I mean, I don't have nothing bad to say about AJ Styles. I just don't want to see AJ Styles versus John Cena as a last match. I would much rather R-Truth be John Cena's last match just off of the gimmick. I mean, he was like the, you know, ultimate John Cena fan when he turned heel, but that's over with. So, I mean, give us Brock versus Cena. You know, you can do that again. Or, I mean, we got the Cody versus Cena, we got CM Punk, we got Randy Orton. I mean, who is there left to really fight Cena on his last match? I mean, you have AJ Styles, but I mean, AJ Styles versus Cena should have been like number one. Man, I really don't want to see that. I would rather see Cena versus Orton again. You know, I mean, I the mind coming to blank, but man, throw The Rock back in here. I mean, give us Cena versus Rock last match. You know, honestly, Cena versus Solo. I mean, Cena versus Solo was good, but Solo ain't that big of a star. I mean, man, I would rather Cena versus Roman as his last match. I mean, give this man a good farewell. Cena versus the Ring General. I would rather that. I really don't care about AJ Styles like that. Like, he could be a good mid-card match. Like, Jacob versus AJ Styles. Like, that would be fire. But, bruh, like, Triple H ruined Cena's farewell tour, bruh. I mean, if they would have just listened to The Rock original idea, they could have wrote that the best way possible. But, man, just think of the alternate timeline. I mean, y'all put in the comment section right now the alternative timeline when Cody turns heel. I want y'all to put in what matches and outcomes, you know, would have taken place to lead up to Cody versus Brock Lesnar. You know, that ultimate timeline would be way better than the timeline we got so far. The alternative John Cena farewell tour. The Cody Sell Me Your Soul alternate timeline. Man, put that in the comment section. I want to see what y'all theories are. I want to see what y'all theories would be leading up to Cena versus Cody. Cody losing and trying to get his soul back. And Brock Lesnar is his end game. Is The Rock's end game. Y'all put that down in the comment section. I'm going to see y'all Friday for SmackDown. Peace.